Fear is the spear that conquers our dreams. I wish to stay unconquered. I am like a vast universe which is all around us. I am always changing, yet never losing my place where I belong. I am goal oriented, I am a strong person, and I am a determined person. I'm goal oriented because when I was in high school, all I wanted to do was graduate with honors. I tried so hard to graduate with honors. Well, how our high school worked was that from 1st through 8th grade you went to one school, and then most people transferred over to the high school I went to. So most of the teachers from the high school knew the teachers from the grade school. So they kind of already had a predetermined notation of who you were going to be. So when I was in the younger grades, I didn't really care about the honors classes and being an honors student until I got to high school. That's when I really decided that that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to be an honors student in high school. So I had to work extra hard to do it. A lot of people told me that I was going to have to work really, really hard and I was going to have to study harder and that's all I was going to be able to do. And I'd never had to do that before. And I probably wouldn't be able to do it because it's really hard to go from academic to honors classes. Well, I was determined that that's what I was going to do. Well, in the end, when I graduated high school, I actually ended up being an NHS. I ended up doing honors classes, dual enrollment, and AP classes, and I ended up in the top 15% of my class. So I guess you can do whatever you set your mind to. I figured out that if I work hard enough, I can achieve anything. I will not let people tell me what I cannot do because I can do anything. And if I set goals, I'm going to achieve them. And in this instance, I actually went above and beyond my actual goals. I'm also a strong person. I'm a strong person because when I was in 4th grade, my mother got diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. When she got diagnosed with MS, I didn't really understand what it was. I was only in 4th grade, so I was a little bit confused about what it was. But before she got diagnosed with it, the doctors really could not figure out what was wrong with her. Well, while nobody could figure out what was wrong with her, I realized that I was worried about things that weren't really that important. My mother had a disease that nobody could figure out what was wrong with her. So I needed to put less important things aside and worry about what was wrong with my mother. I realized at that point that I needed to look at the big picture, not the small picture. That the minute things aren't what's important. I don't need to worry about what I'm going to wear out to dinner on Friday night. I need to be more worried about how I'm going to do in school, how I'm going to get into medical school. Well, when my mother got diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, that's when I decided that I wanted to be a doctor. Because I wanted to be able to help people the way that the doctors helped my mother when they figured out what was wrong with her. I want to be able to diagnose people and help them in the long run. I am also a determined person. About 3 years ago, I was deciding that I wanted to learn how to water ski. My dad knows how to water ski, so I decided that I wanted to learn how to do it. Well, when I was telling my friends and everything that I wanted to learn how to water ski, everybody told me I couldn't do it. I wasn't strong enough, I didn't have enough upper body strength, I didn't have enough leg strength, I didn't have enough balance, I didn't have enough stamina, I didn't have enough anything, apparently. Well, when people tell me that I can't do something, that makes me want to do it that much more. Just to prove to them that I can do what they say I can't do. So when they told me I couldn't, I tried just that much harder. After about a year of attempting it, I was finally able to stand up water skiing. That was probably one of the best things that's ever happened to me because I think if people would not have told me that I couldn't have done it, I probably would have given up. But I was so determined to just prove everybody wrong that I did it anyway, that I didn't care what other people told me because I don't say I can't do something. I don't believe in I can't do something. I can do anything I set my mind to. It might take me a little bit longer to do it than somebody else, but I'm always going to do what I want to do. So I am like the vast universe, which is all around us. I am always changing, yet never losing a place where I belong. I am goal-oriented, strong, and a determined person. A quote that I live my life by is, "Today is an opportunity to get better. Don't waste it."